Hey guys, it's Dan here, and today I have for you a short video about the new Huawei Matebook 16s. So let's start with unboxing. This is the new 2022 version updated with Intel 12th Gen i7. The laptop is available only in space gray and the screen has 16 inches. So in the box we don't have too much. 90-watt USB-C charger brick. The USB-C cable for the charger. Of course, some short manual, I will not even open it. And then finally, the Matebook itself. Let's unpack the foil and see how it looks. So as mentioned before, this is space gray color, pretty big Huawei logo in the middle. Huge trackpad. And two speakers on the side of the keyboard. Looks very similar to MacBook. In this model, the camera is not hidden on the pop-up button, instead it was moved to the top of the screen. Unfortunately, we don't have Windows Hello, but we do have fingerprint reader in the power button. There is also Intel Evo branding, as you can see. The keyboard was slightly updated compared to the previous model and now has 1.5mm key travel. The trackpad feels pretty good, and with this size it should be very comfortable to use. Two pretty big speakers on the sides that we'll test in a moment. And in general, the laptop looks and feels very premium. In terms of ports, we have two USB-C, HDMI and audio jack on one side. And two standard USB 3 ports on the other. We have huge screen with 2.5K resolution and 300 nits of brightness, with minimal frames, full HD camera on the top and small Huawei logo on the bottom. And additionally, it is a 10-point touchscreen. Now we'll do some standard tests, starting with the speakers. So let's play some random piece of music. So the speakers are quite good, as you can see, actually much better than I expected. And now let's move to some benchmarks. I will start from the disk speeds. I'm using the popular Crystal Disk Mark, so let's start it and see what are the results. So for disk read, we have a bit over 3500 megabytes per second. And for writes, a bit below 3000, exactly 2911. And before I will run further benchmarks, just for the record, I'm using the configuration with Intel i7 12th Gen, 12700H to be exact, with integrated graphics, Intel Iris Xe 96EU. So now let's move to Geekbench test. I will start with the more important CPU benchmark. And we have 1771 for single core and 12748 for multi-core, so very good result. And now let's run cinebench R23. I will start with single core. Of course I will speed it up a bunch so we wouldn't have to wait. And the results are in, and we have 1803 for single core. So as you can see in the ranking, a bit higher than M1. And now let's run the multi-core. Of course all the tests are run when the laptop is connected to power, because as we know with Windows, on battery power we lose around 30 to 40% performance. And we are almost done, and we have the result, and it's a massive 12,918. I want to add that during these tests the fan of the laptop was very quiet and it was not bothering at all. I'm using this laptop for several days now, and I have to say that I am quite impressed, even compared to M1 that I'm using on a daily basis. Huawei Matebook 16S has very good performance, and the fans are very quiet. Most of the time you cannot hear them at all. So if someone is thinking about it, I would definitely recommend it. I will also post additional video comparing it to MacBook Air M1, so please subscribe if you want to see that. And of course please like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.